Symptoms. What is a symptom? Most people think of symptoms as just, I have this pain. Pain is my symptom, and I just have to get rid of this pain. But symptoms go much deeper than that. They're like fire alarms going off in your body. When a fire alarm goes off in your house, it's telling you that there is something that's much more dangerous going on. It's your body literally screaming out that you need help. So the last thing you want to do is cover that up, right? You would never just take the batteries out of your fire alarm, would you? What could happen to your house if there was a fire? It would burn down. And you would never put duct tape over your check engine light on your car, because what's eventually going to happen? It's eventually going to break down. But when it comes to the human body, what are we trained to do in society when you have a symptom? Yeah, you cover it up. You mask it with a drug, a pill, a potion, or lotion, right? Is your problem still going to be there? Of course it is. So as the root cause of your problem represents the fire in the house, if you're just medicating or taking the batteries out of that fire alarm, what's going to eventually happen to the building, which represents your body? That's right, it's going to burn down, meaning you're going to die early. And so what a symptom is, by the time you have a symptom already means that those nerves are already extremely inflamed and you're already in a crisis. But listen to me, it doesn't necessarily tell you the location, all right? Let's say you have a friend that has neck pain. Those nerves are inflamed. But if you're having heart problems, thyroid problems, or immune system problems, that's where it gets tricky. You don't feel heart, okay? You don't feel thyroid. But whether you feel pain or not, those nerves, you can count on it, are already inflamed. They're in a crisis enough to shut down the function, causing disease in the body. Because when there's a heart problem, a hormonal problem, or a thyroid problem, and guys, I'm just using the neck for example, but health is 100% function, and so disease in general is a state of less than optimal function in a particular area of the body. We sometimes tend to think disease is something you'll feel. It's not at all. All disease is something not functioning correctly. That's it. That's all it is. You won't feel disease process until there's enough cell and tissue damage. Then all of a sudden, there go the flares. Here comes the pain. You know, there's the symptom, sickness, disease, or worst of all, early death because you never felt it. The biggest killers in our country today are not the ones that you feel. They're the ones that you don't feel. You don't feel diabetes catching up to you. You don't feel Alzheimer's knocking at your door. You don't feel all the others either. The cancers, the heart disease. Those are our biggest killers. So we cannot base our health on how we feel. Having a symptom-based healthcare practitioner overlooking your family's health is never going to be the best for your healthcare decisions. You want to be more proactive than that, not reactive. The difference there is that reactive care is what we're taught in this country. I have a problem, so I'm going to react to it. Versus being proactive, which means you take care of your health now, and then you get to avoid having a tremendous disease crisis down the road. So remember, please, a symptom, when you feel a symptom, it's already a warning signal that something much more dangerous is going on. The flares have already been lit. Please, tell your friends at work, if you see people and they're rubbing their necks or they're complaining, they're taking a pill for this or that, take some authority. Say, listen, I know you think that's just a headache. I know you think that's just neck pain from working, but the nerves in your body are already inflamed, causing a disease crisis in your body right now, and you have to find the cause of it. Please do not take the batteries out of the fire alarm. Do not put duct tape over the check engine light. Be proactive and take care of your health for the rest of your life. Contact our team today to learn how to do just that.